welcome back to 1, 2, 3, go. Hi everyone, this is Odyssey. Welcome back to my channel. Hello, nagkita na naman po tayo. This would be a monthly question and answer, reacting to your comments kind of vlog. All of the questions, by the way, are in the description box if you want to know in advance yung topic na pag-uusapan natin. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Number 1 question. Hello, Miss Odyssey. Lakas ng kababae. I would say 2 to 3 year Ausbildung since mas malaki or mas madami yung opportunities once you completed it. Ausbildung is for halimbawa did not complete the BSN degree sa Pilipinas or may have failed the proofing exam pagdating dito sa Deutschland. Some common terms or titles na maririnig nyo would be Pflegehilferin, Altenpflege, Pflegefachkraft. Si Helferin would be the nursing assistant. They are not responsible for Behandlungspflege or any medikamente kumbaga. They're more into Pflege. Now, APH or Altenpflege finished kleine Ausbildung. Yung work responsibility nila is like a nurse sa senior homes or geriatric sa hospital. So they can do the Behandlungspflege and of course the medikamente. And the last is Pflegefachkraft. Anerkannt kumbaga, finished Ausbildung and also passed the Anerkennung exam. They can work sa iba't ibang medizinische Abteilung like senior homes, hospital, or any medical field. Ngayon, they say na bago na yung curriculum ng Ausbildung, generalistic na siya kumbaga. This is coming from my friend na currently undergoing Ausbildung for 3 years. After completing it, you can work mapasa ang Abteilung man na need ng nurses. Also, in addition, the curriculum daw is gültig anywhere in European countries. So, halimbawa, a few years from now, gusto mo pumunta or mag-move sa ibang European country to work as a nurse. Although you did the Ausbildung dito sa Germany, pwede kang mag-move and work as a nurse sa ibang European countries. Okay. Number 2 question, may I ask why you didn't apply to the US? It's true na overall naman talaga yung personal angle. For me, back when I was 27 years old, tanda na ni ate girl niyo. Andun ako sa part na gulong-gulo ako sa buhay ko. Ano bang gagawin ko? But one day, I happened to meet one of my college friends, no? Sa bus, pauwi sa bahay. Very random. Sabi ni Kuya, "Hoy, Odyssey, kumusta ka na?" Mga 6 years kami nito na hindi nagkita, no? Tapos talagang nagulat ako. Antok-antok pa si ate girl niyo kasi galing ako on a night shift sa call center. So, "Uy, Kuya, kumusta?" Ganun. That time, he was studying German language and he's done studying Spanish na din. So currently, he's working on a bilingual Spanish account sa BPO din. So multilingual na si Kuya. It never occurred to me na pwede pala ako mag-aral ng ibang language. I mean, wala naman kasi akong kakilala na nag-aaral ng ibang language. And parang wala naman ng ganung opportunity sa school, diba? So, okay, sige, try ko lang. And because of that, I had a chance to work in a German bilingual account sa BPO na parang, girl, sobrang mas madali pala dito. Bakit ba hindi ko to naisip dati? But unlike in other countries na may placement fees, kailangan mo ng show money, syempre mag-aaral ka din ng IELTS, NCLEX, etc. Yung iba, kailangan minimum of 2 years experience. Ang requirement lang ni Germany is kahit wala ka ng hospital experience, basta meron ka ng language certificate. So I was like, okay, stay muna ako dito sa Europe for 2 years. Charot! Tapos after 2 years and a half, andito pa din ako. May sarili ng apartment si ate girl niyo. I honestly don't know kung kailan ako babalik or babalik ba ako sa Pilipinas. Stay ba ako dito? Malsehen. Parang ang ganda isipin na since hindi naman natin alam yung future, that feeling of not knowing, nakaka-excite isipin how will the next moment or experience be like. Parang on every opportunity, ma-realize mo kung para ba to sa'yo or hindi. Kung hindi, ano naman, dun tayo sa next. Parang, just don't be afraid to try. 3. Pwede po ba mag-apply sa Germany as a nurse kahit 48 years old na? During our time, si ate, one of my housemates, malapit na siya mag-50s nung pinurso niya sa Germany. I'm not 100% sure if nagbago na yung requirements. I believe it will be best to talk sa agencies mismo that help Filipino nurses na mag-move dito sa Germany. So here's a list of agency that I gathered. You can send them an email or maybe message sa Facebook to get more information about it. Can we apply like DIY? Parang complicated ng process. I haven't heard or met someone na naka-move dito sa Germany tapos ganun yung ginawa. Kasi una, yung language course mo pa lang, I think it will work if halimbawa may kakilala ka na dito or kamag-anak para mas madali mag-process ng papers.
Last January, we were also in Hamburg and we met other Filipinos then. They're working naman in IT industry or information technology dito sa Germany. They are direct hire ng company nila. Other work opportunities of Filipinos that I know dito sa Germany besides from nursing and IT would be those that are willing to do Ausbildung. So halimbawa, senior high school ka o kaya you have a different career tapos gusto mo mag-work sa medical field dito. Meron din ng au pair or sa grocery or construction. But those are through agencies then.
And then the last one. So these are the reasons why I create vlogs. I want you to look at it na kaya nga ni ate girl, kaya ko din yan. You know na I don't have any hospital experience. Tipo, sisiw na sa iba. Ako kailangan ko pabalikan yung ibang nursing techniques. Paano nga girl magkabit ng catheter? Paano nga yung higiene's mas name? Ano nga yung tawag sa drainage na ganito? Ano nga yung symptoms ng ganitong sakit? Ano nga yung kailangan ko i-biobactin, etc. I am sharing my experience, not to say na sundin nyo din yung path ko kasi magkakaiba tayo ng journey. Some watch my vlogs even though they are not nurses or they're not gonna move here in Germany. The story or message that I wanted to share in my vlogs is that to inspire you to pursue whatever you want in life. Dreams don't expire. Let's be tougher on whatever life throws at us so we'd be on that place na kahit kabado. Girl, try natin. So, there you have it! I had fun sitting with you and talking to you today. I hope this video helps in your own journey. And I'll see you guys on the next. Ciao!